Hey YouTube, it's Jamie. Smoking in my carport. This is my carport outside of the house where we have a mister, like a misting system. Remember, I'm in Phoenix, it's very hot here. So if you want to hang out outside during the summer, you should at least have a misting system. Those of you in areas with high humidity may not have ever seen one of those, but yeah, it's just you know, there's some tiny spigot diffusers that just sort of atomize the water, and you know, you could probably see, yeah, you could see it behind me, and it helps a lot. Brings down the temperature quite a bit in an enclosed space. Yeah, so this is where I do my outside smoking most of the time, in the carport. So special edition, smoking in my carport, and I'm smoking my my Rattray's Monarch. Perhaps my favorite pipe in my rotation. It's really a great smoker. It was the one that I picked for Gary's GAW. What's your favorite pipe? So, yeah, and in it I'm smoking, Luxury Twist from 2017. So some aged Luxury Twist from 6 years ago. Blake 1827. I have him to thank for that. My dog's just walking around knocking stuff over. So yeah, my GAW is going pretty well. 100 sub GAW that I did with where the question was, what's your sort of pipe smoking soundtrack, or what's your theme song, your pipe smoking theme song? We got a lot of great entries so far. At least 8 people that I've seen. So Mike, Old Man Things, Blake 1827, Stevie Roberts, Sean, Devious Piper, Randy, Slow Motion Randy, Uncle Willie, One Man and His Pipe, SoCal Piper, Israel. I'll keep looking, and then, you know, there's another few days, I guess, before I think I'll put all the names in a hat or something and then draw them. Oh, and I did the fold and stuff method with this Luxury Twist. Stokeby Luxury Twist. They come in like square flakes. And I just took two of them together. I folded them, like I rolled them up like you would roll a cigarette, kinda. And then I think I bent that in half, and then I just stuffed it in there. It's a lot more intuitive than I thought. I think you could do it with a lot of things, you know, a lot of flake cuts, like regardless of the shape of the flake. I mean, I think it's a pretty intuitive process. You just kind of make it roughly chamber sized, roughly the size of the chamber, and then jam it in there. Twist it around a little bit, fray the top of it, or put some like kindling on there. This lit up right away, you know, and it's smoking great, and it's delicious. Yeah, there's something different about folding stuff than a complete rub out. Oh, one other thing I wanted to talk about was you know how they're doing, they had these alien hearings, I don't know, at the Senate or the House, some sort of alien UAP/UFO whistleblower. I watched a little bit about that last night. I'm not totally interested in it, but but I did watch a little bit of it. I would like some mind-blowing thing to happen where they actually say, yeah, we have beings. You know, I guess they did say that. They said we've recovered biological entities from outer space. Or not necessarily from outer space, but from like inner extra-dimensional space, like almost like the astral plane or something. Can you imagine? Yeah, like they're among us now, but they exist on a different frequency or vibrational level, I guess, is a way to think about that. I could believe that more than I could believe that they come from some other planet and they are little, you know, grays, and because if you're from another planet, why do you have to have an earthling set up? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, the earth produces earthlings, and earthlings have 2 eyes, 2 nostrils, a mouth, hands, feet. They're, you know, kind of symmetrical. If you're an alien, why do you need that stuff? Why are they showing up and looking roughly human-esque, you know? That's what I don't believe. I don't believe aliens, you know, look anything like us. I believe many of them are single-cell organisms of some kind, you know. Well, that we know because of panspermia. Panspermia is this theory that life arrived on the Earth frozen in like asteroids and stuff. And the Earth was essentially seeded from space with life. And life sort of found purchase on a burgeoning Earth, you know, that was just beginning to terraform, you know, just beginning to become this habitable place to support life. And there was just a magical coincidence that this space debris would be able to find a place to sort of root or germinate. Anyway, I think if there are aliens, they're probably simple single-cell organisms. Maybe they're capable of great knowledge. They could be, even though they're like one cell, who knows how, you know, microscopically small these things, you know, could be. And what about an alien that is like a cloud with consciousness? They don't have to have a human-looking body. An alien could be like a cloud that just happens to have consciousness or mind. An alien can also consist of, let's say, 2 cells that are separated by thousands of light years but are quantumly entangled with each other. And because of that, they've managed to generate some sort of consciousness. And then, you know, it gets down to some really basic definitions, like what do we call, well, what is consciousness? What constitutes a being, you know? So this whole alien thing, I don't believe in little green men in flying saucers hiding behind clouds and then coming down so they could dissect our cows. That's absurd to me. Why would they do that? But I do believe that they could exist extra-dimensionally or multi-dimensionally or pan-dimensionally. We're the aliens, according to that panspermia theory. Life was introduced to the Earth from outer space. So essentially, we're the descendants of aliens, according to that theory. You could tell I've had my coffee this morning. I'm talking quite a bit. All right, talk to you later.